That was removed. That opportunity was broadened under this current version. I disagreed. I voiced my objection by being a no. I will once again voice my opposition to what I think is a very bad idea of the current proposal that we have. If the conduct of a member rises to the level of being put before a secret tribunal, maybe it should also rise to the level of being expelled. A resolution can be put together. We did it both for a judge and a county commissioner previously in prior sessions. We also impeached. I recognize this is a different process, but the fundamental processes for developing the resolution remain the same. It can be fully debated in public, in committee, on the House floor, and our Constitution and due process requirements would all be abided by. Again, simple problems do not need complicated solutions. And for the members of the press, I would simply ask, how many votes this week were at 102? I think we know the real reason that somebody's not been put on leave or expelled. I'll be no. I believe this is ripe for a challenge in the courts and is unconstitutional.
Thank you, Mr. Leader. And I also want to thank you, as we've communicated for the past several months, dealing with a very delicate personnel issue, which I know involves an individual who we keep in our prayers and thoughts constantly, and realize the gravity of the situation. But what we have in front of us is not about any one individual. It's not about any one fact pattern. It's about a very real challenge. It is as a result, in no small part, as a result of a designation that was put in a prior session that continues to stay in place until removed. And the simple reality is that we are dealing with an unparalleled and historic first challenge, but one that this majority will deal with. I've served in the minority previously, and I know it is great to go on with such rhetoric, and I appreciate what I heard, that we should have no process and move to an immediate expulsion. We should have some process through the Ethics Committee. Listen, that's all great. I've sat there with armed guards on the floor when nothing was done. This majority has been very clear. We will move expeditiously. We will move compassionately. We will not have a replay of what we saw on the floor several weeks ago with the political theater and the nonsense, where we slandered people without any due process or knowledge of the facts or the circumstances. So what we are going to do is do right by this, this chamber. We're going to be compassionate. We're going to be thoughtful. This is an amendment today. It is not the final word. I have spoken to you since April 19th when this was originally posted. This was not just moments ago. Any claim to the contrary is false. There is an amendment. Leader, please, I let you speak uninterrupted for quite a bit of time and dealt with some facts that I didn't fully agree with, but I am going to let you do that. We're going to quickly come to a vote because I don't believe that this needs to be the spectacle that others would like it to be. What this needs to be is this legislature doing the best by everyone in a confidential process that is exactly what the ethics process would be. This is a nonpartisan process. In fact, it is so nonpartisan, it can only be initiated by a member of one's own leadership. Now, having said that, listen, this is not the final word, but when I tell you that this majority will move expeditiously, compassionately, without theater, to make sure that we deal with challenges, as historic and unparalleled as they may be, we will do that. Unperfect facts create unperfect processes. We will work to improve the process in front of us. We recognize perfection is not in front of us, but there is a shared humanity that we see across partisan lines, and we need to recognize the gravity and the seriousness of the situation and check the politics for 1 minute. It overtook some on the floor a few weeks ago when they made grandiose, outlandish, false, and defamatory in some case comments. It was beneath the dignity of this building. Now, we are going to, no, I let you speak, and we're going to move to a vote, Leader. We're going to very quickly move to a vote on this, and we are going to work among our members and among advocates and experts in this and other states to deal with the historic and unparalleled position we find ourselves in. Now, with that, seeing no further discussion, all those in favor reporting the resolution will vote aye. Those opposed, no. The Secretary will call the roll. I will note that all Democrats shall be marked in the affirmative. The Republicans, Mr. Leader? Would you like a roll
You
call
asked
for the
a call into the roll,
Republicans?
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, I apologize.
I wasn't sure if this was a proper time to speak since you failed to recognize me when I sought recognition previously regarding
Mr.
your
Leader,
inaccuracies.
Mr. Leader, please, we have already listened to you ad nauseum about this. Let's move to a
Actually, you
vote.
haven't, Mr. Leader. You haven't. I sought recognition and you denied me the opportunity to speak.
Sir,
Is this how the panel's going to be run? Because it's inappropriate.
Only the vote's in order. I will again, please ask that the Republican roll be called.
Chair Cutler, Delosier, Dunbar, Fee,
No.
Fritz,
Designation no.
Grove, Hale,
Leave.
Kaufman, Plunk, Lawrence, O'Neill,
No.
Oberlander,
Designation no.
Pickett,
Designation no.
Topper,
Designation no.
White.
The ayes are 18, the nays are 14, the resolution passes. Seeing no further business before the committee, I move that the Rules Committee meeting be adjourned. Those in favor say aye, those opposed no. The ayes have it, the Rules Committee meeting is adjourned.